Land banking is one of the services that we offer, because in this day of technology, cryptos, stocks, and forex are making a lot of noise, right? But I like to tell people that land banking is better than cryptos and all of that. The reason is that cryptos fluctuate all the time. They keep going up and down, up and down. There is no doubt that people are making money in cryptos.
Yeah.
But the problem is that people don't understand that crypto is a legal tender. It's a kind of currency, but it's not controlled by any central bank. So the power it has, or the value that it has, is attributed. That is to say, it's given to it by people, right? People agreed to accept this currency as a legal tender, and that is the value that it has. And so the more people demand it, the more the value goes up. But tomorrow something better can come in, something more attractive can come in, something may just happen and people will lose interest. And just a loss of interest on that currency will make it crash, and people would lose their money, even though people have made money in it. People who are invested at the time will definitely lose their money. So if you watch the market, you see that cryptos has lost a lot of value in the last 1 year, right? So it's the same thing with stocks. They always go up and down, in value. But landed property or real estate is the only commodity in the marketplace that never goes down in value. I'll ask you this question: have you ever heard that any landed property went down in value? No. They have an upward spiral, feature. So landed properties always go up in value. So you buy a piece of land for 2 million today. 2 years later, you're selling it for 5 million. 5 years later, you're selling it for 7 million. So that's why we recommend that people bank with land. So land banking simply means that where you could have put money in the bank and hope, say you have 10 million, where you could have put that in the bank hoping that the bank pays you 9%, because that's the most they can ever pay you, 9% in 3 months. You put that in landed property instead, right? And there are a number of things that you do to ensure that the land goes up in value. Put a perimeter fence, put a gate there, put like a gatehouse, or put a boys' quarter in there, right? So for a piece of land that you bought for 1 million, and then you're able to do these things that I just mentioned, you can be sure that at the end of all of that value addition, the price of the land goes up. And so should you want to sell, should you want to flip it, you can be sure that you're making more money from that property. So land banking is the thing. If you have money that you don't know what to do with it, and you're looking for a way to keep it, it's not good to put it in dollars. Dollars fluctuate. It's not good to put it in gold. Gold fluctuates. Put it in landed property. You're always sure where that property is, and you can always flip at any given time and make profit. So that's why we recommend land banking as a good way to make a good return on investment. It's the best way to transfer generational wealth as well, right? There are a number of families very famous and famous and wealthy families in Enugu. I wouldn't call names, but they own a lot of hotels, and all of that. So if you know Enugu very well, you already know the family I'm talking about. Now, the bedrock of their wealth, as children, in this family that grew up in this particular families, is that their parents were able to invest in landed properties. They bought lands all over the place. They own real estate properties all over the place. So the parents are not alive anymore, but this generation of their children are cashing into the properties that they spent much less to buy, and today some of these properties are worth 200 million, 250 million, 300 million. So today they're wealthy, but it's simply because of the investments, the insight of their parents, and they bought a lot of properties. So when you're buying land, you're just not buying land to serve you now. It's a good way for you to transfer wealth to your future generations, and it's a sure way to ensure that your children will be taken care of long after you're gone. And so landed property offers you a high return on investment. So if you come to us and you want to buy land, we just don't sell land. We're not land agents, we're real estate brokers, right? So we teach you about land. We teach you how to identify very good land that will rise in value over a short period of time to give you what we call ROI, which is a return on investment. So what you're looking for as an investor or as a buyer is a high return on investment, and that means that we show you lands that if you buy, we have some of them right now selling, and if you buy them now and in the short 2-3 years, they will rise in value, sometimes 100%, sometimes 200%, increase in value. So you can flip at that time and make a lot of profit. But even if you don't want to flip, you don't want to sell, you can still construct on them and be sure that as the years go by, that particular property continues to grow in value and yield you, a high return on investment. So, like I said, we're not just ordinary agents. We are trained in the field. What we do is real estate brokerage, and we serve our customers. And what we offer again is peace of mind, because you find that a lot of agents in Enugu will sell a particular piece of land 5 times to different customers. They sell this to this person, and they go around fraudulently selling the same piece of land and duping people. And that's why people are scared of agents. But we are a reputable company. If you come to us, we show you deeds, titles, and documents that are authentic, that you can verify with Ministry of Lands, right? And so that's what you get when you buy from us: peace of mind, not just a piece of land.
So you can now go ahead and tell us the products that you have with DEFCON, the products that you'd be advising people to buy from.
Okay, so currently we have a number of estates selling, right? And so we have a range from between 1 million and 17.5. So I'll quickly run through that. We have Crystal Garden Phase 1 selling for 17.5 million, and that's just by Centenary City. Okay. Right, it's behind Centenary City. If you know Centenary City, it's a valuable estate that came up a few years ago and made a lot of noise. So people who bought then are able to flip right now at millions of naira. So we have this estate, valuable estate, beside Centenary City. We have Crystal Garden Phase 2 still beside Centenary City, going for 7 million. We have Crystal Garden Phase 3, right? And that one is going for 3.5, still around Centenary City. And then we have a Fizzy Estate, which is behind Centenary Estate Enugu as well, right? It's going for 8.5. We have Evergreen Estate, going for 6 million. Then we have Excellence Estate. Evergreen is at Ozala before UNTH. Excellent Estate is at Uguomo MNA, it's going for 5 million. Then we have E Estate, Obe, opposite Esut, Abani, right? Then we have Ease Estate, is at Enugu State University, Abani as well, it's going for 3.5. Then we have the Digital Estate, Uguomo MNA, going for 3 million. Then we have 2.5 million top class estate at Obeke Nike, 6 minutes drive from Elim Estate. We have 1.5, this one is in Otulu, off Asaba Benin Expressway, for those of you who are interested in buying at Asaba. It's going for 1.5 million. Then we have something else at 9 Mile, right? Location is Adohuebe Town, at Udi local government area. It's Maxville, is going for 1.5 million for 500 square meters. Then we have something else that's going for 3.8. This one is at Agua Mojinike, Enugu East local government area for Enugu. It's Max Assets Enugu, you get a certificate of occupancy. Now, the beautiful thing about all of these properties is that they are backed by government documents. They are verifiable, nothing fraudulent about it. You come to our office, we take you for site inspections. For some of these properties, we do site inspections. For Cubana, we do site inspections Tuesdays and Fridays. For other ones, we have different days during the week that we take people for site inspection. But for every land that you're interested in buying, you can request details for these properties so that you can go to Ministry of Lands, to verify the documents. Our company is verifiable as well, properly registered, been in business a couple of years, have clients, from USA, Germany, Australia, that have bought from us, who have never really come to our office but have dealt with us over time and recommended other people. So I encourage you to come and do business with us. Then we have Cubana that I'm excited about, right? Cubana, we ran a promo on Cubana from February to the end of April. And so what we did was a promo that allows you to buy one plot of land of 500 square meters, essentially 50 by 100, and you get another plot of the same size free, right? So there are people who bought 10 and got 10 for free. There are people who bought 40 and got 40 for free. Some bought 1 and got 1 for free. So you're paying for 1, but you're getting 2. But unfortunately, the promo ended in April, but it's still 1 million. It's Cubana is at Nekono, after off Ugoganike, and this is before the Madoka University, the university that Peace Mass is building right there. Now, the beautiful thing about this piece of land is that the same thing that happened at Abani when Esut moved there is going to happen in this area. When Esut moved to Abani, lands that were selling for peanuts rose in value, and owners of this land made a lot of money flipping this land, to people who needed to build both hostels and residentials to cater to both students and staff of the university. So Madoka is finishing this university right now. So it's a good time for you to buy, because once that university comes active, the value of land in that region will go up, because people will start to buy to build hostels and residentials to serve students and staff of the university. So it's an exciting one. So many have bought from me, and I'm encouraging you to come and buy right now. Even though we're not offering the buy one get one free anymore, we're offering the buy two get one free, and that is to say, if you buy one you get half, right? So it's a good land to buy for a high return on investment, basically.